No intro songs, nothing like that. Just straight.
No need.
That way we can just carry the conversation that we were just having. That you guys just said. Welcome to this is not a Scottcast. Kenneth Monsanto.
Hey,
Metrii.
Happy
How
to
you
be
doing?
here, man.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Bro, bless.
Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. How was your New Year?
Fruitful, bro.
Fruitful?
Hell yeah.
You ready for 2021?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Aggressively.
Aggressively?
Yes.
No fucking right,
Yes.
man. Well, I see you guys on social media pumping the product, so it's definitely aggressive. It's definitely not a passive marketing movement out there.
Consistency, bro.
Consistency pays.
Consistency.
Definitely. How'd you guys meet? Because this is art by Meech and Vibes and Paint, but you're also Vibes and Paint.
Yes, sir.
Fitness Authority, whatever it takes fitness, and now you're with Triton Fitness, right?
Yes, sir.
How'd you guys meet?
Would you like this?
I would love to.
Okay.
I would love to. So there was a mutual friend that threw an event at I want to say Trinity Church. It was a church, Trinity Church. Yeah. It was a kids job fair, and of course we were both promoting our businesses. I was there with some artwork. He was there with some of his pamphlets, and basically his whole spiel was on that table. Like I remember seeing this big ass dude with work on the table though. So the event's going on, everybody get a chance to explain themselves. Event goes well. End of the event, he just walks up to me. He's like, "Yeah, yo, this is dope. I'ma holler at you in a year." Like I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, "I'ma holler at you in a year," and I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Year goes by. He hits me up. He like, "Yo, I want to put in place what I was talking about a year ago," and I was like, "Is this that same dude that asked me a year ago to hit him up?" Basically, he didn't falter on his word, which is one of the first things that I learned about him. But yeah, that's kind of how we met. That was the initial like, "What's up, bro? I'm Metrii. I'm Kenny." Yeah.
Okay. Then how'd you guys go in business together? Because you guys are like close fucking friends now.
My brother.
Yeah, dog.
Y'all
That shit crazy.
The same thing, bro. It was literally like when I saw him at that event. At the time, I was looking at entertainment in the Fredericksburg area, specifically for black people. You know, it was nowhere where I personally felt comfortable, and I'm not 16, so I don't smoke hookah and, you know, any of the stuff that goes at, I don't know, you know. So I was thinking of events at the time, and when I met him at the event, I saw his painting. And so it's like, yo, I've been looking at this, and this is what I want to do. And so I kept seeing his posts, and it was like, yo, a year for me to get the capital and things of that nature. And when I hit him, yo, it's time to rock. Like, I want to do this, and this. And he was like, yo, let's get it.
Right on.
I think at the time I was heavy on my buy my shit rants.
Yeah.
So
That's exactly what it was.
My shit rant.
That's what compelled me.
If you went on my social media page, it was any and every post with me aggressively saying either get off my page or buy some artwork. Otherwise, leave me be, yo. This is literally where you buy artwork. Otherwise, fuck off.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
He was like, yo, I like that. He was like, that's how I feel about my craft, yo.
Facts.
Like, either come get a training session or be fat.
Come get this
Like,
work, yeah.
So it's like you treat it like it's a store, no loitering.
Exactly,
Bro.
exactly. And we kind of met at that point. And like he said, he had a vision, and I had a talent, and we kind of brung that to the middle, and Vibes and Paint, yo.
Vibes and Paint.
It's crazy because it was like a introduction / brainstorm meeting of me, him, his wife, and our friend Nev. And yeah, bro, by the end of the day, we was like, yeah, this is done. This is done. Like, when we wake up tomorrow, we gonna start this business, and that's what happened, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. It was magic. It was magic. We had 60-something people come to our very first event.
Yeah.
The next event we had like a reggae and paint, and that jump was sold out, and it just.
It was a blessing, bro. That was God. It was God, bro.
Yeah.
It was a blessing, man. It was the
Sure
right
was.
timing, the right preparation, and everybody doing what they said they were going to do and being who they said they were.
Right,
You know?
right. Everybody filling their roles and doing their job,
Facts.
doing what they got to do, handling
Facts.
their business. That's really cool, man. Has art always been something that you're like passionate about?
It's so funny, man, that I wouldn't say passionate about, but I used to draw. You know what
Really?
I mean? I used to draw. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to draw. You know.
Art by Kenny.
You know.
Art by
where-
Kenny.
Yo.
But it's not something that I like to do in the sense of, and at one time it was something that I used to like make cards, sell cards. You know, that was something that I literally had to eat by at one time. So it's like when I'm just, you know. But yeah, I appreciate art. I probably got like 30 pieces in my house right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know you keep a lot of art around.
No exaggeration.
You know, so.
And I don't think that's just because you think Metriis a good artist. Not that he's not a good artist. He's your buddy and stuff, but you do keep a lot of art around.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. So are you passionate about, how long have you been passionate about personal fitness?
It's crazy because what he teaches doesn't just embody go work out. You know what I'm saying? It's literally mental, physical, and spiritual balance. And I would say he found me in an era to where I didn't know what I was doing, but I was willing to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I was just going to run 120 miles per hour. It didn't even matter. He helped me put structure to a lot of things. So I would say I've always wanted to be better for myself. Like, that's why I started doing the meditation, and I wanted to start reading more, and I started to treat people better. And what he helped me do was apply structure to the idea of wanting to be a better person. He's like, I hear you want to do it, bro, but like, you got to put something to it. You can't just be like, I want to be a good person and create. Yay! Like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, he made me passionate about my mental, spiritual, physical refinement.
Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate that, bro.
I mean, that's something that I picked up on too, because I've been training with you I haven't trained in a little while, but we trained for like a good solid 3 months there for a while, didn't we?
I would say, yeah, you stuck in for a while, man. You've been playing games lately, but
These past 3 weeks I've been on. Sorry, money's been tough. All right,
that don't stop you from working though.
I still work out.
Okay.
Just not with you.
Okay. Yeah, you need to come back to Death Row, man.
Yo, if you're tired of these other personal trainers all up in your videos and shit, come to Death Row.
Let's say, man, if you want a trainer that looks like a trainer.
Yeah.
I mean, let's really talk about let's get down to business, man. Let's talk about trainers with transformations. Let's talk about trainers that's getting people off of medication. I'm not talking about years ago. I'm talking about 2020. Through COVID, I want to say like 6 people came off of their diabetic medication. This is on our online platform. I'm not talking about the people that's stripping fat off their body day by day that's in the gym with us, man. And that's just a testimony to the team that I got surrounding me, man. Like the team, I'm around lions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm around nothing but lions. So it's like, man, if anybody's focused but the personal training, bro, like
because at the core you have Chris and Russell, and then you have Gabby and Sadie too.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a squad, bro. It's a squad.
And now you have the whole team at Triton too, and I see you've been working really hard with those guys as well.
Bro, everything's been flowing together, man. I'm just glad that they've been patient with me as I'm learning. You know what I mean? And making this whole thing, happen, bro. Like it's just, man, I feel blessed, bro. I can't even, man, my team, bro, my brothers. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't ask for nobody better. Like I told you last night, I hire around my weaknesses, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? They protect me.
Right.
They protect me and make me look good and say all of these things I do for them. Like, dog, you know what I mean? They're doing it for me, so I'm just really blessed, man, that I have a team and I'm surrounded by people who can see my vision, buy into my vision, believe in it, and are ready to take on the mission. You know what I mean?
Right. I think you're right though. What you were saying about the whole everything that Kenneth tries to implement in you when you're part of his program or part of his pack, his tribe, his pride, I guess. Lions, it's pride.
Lions home.
Is it's not just a physical thing. It's very mental. It's a lot of self-discipline, time management involved, and it's about leading leaders. You know what I mean? And being around leaders and equally motivated people. Because you know just as well as I do, being a creator, that you want to be around equally motivated individuals, and that when you're not, it makes it brings you down. So when you have somebody like you around that's very stoically like just focused, you know what I mean, that just has the vision in mind and knows how to apply the pressure and the work to do it, it makes all the difference for someone like you and I are creators, because we're typically chaotic and hard to get into, to organize and get into these routines and shit like that. So that cornerstone, that brick of going to the gym and hey, we're personal training every Tuesday and Thursday at this time, and we're going to the gym on your own 3 days on, 1 day off, and we're doing cardio 4 days on, 1 day off, and you need to be eating like this. Those things start translating into, okay, well, I need to be inputting my notebook into my laptop. You know what I mean?
Right.
I need to be You know, when Kenneth is putting out as many videos as he is pushing his business, I'm like, shit, I need to put out a podcast or a comedy film or something.
I told you it's
yeah.
Bro, you know the count, bro. It's literally like, and I just say that where it really comes down to, I wouldn't even say focusing on the task, bro. It really just comes down, what's the vision? A lot of people don't have a clear vision for their life.
Right.
That's where they're lacking. That's why they can't say no to shit. That's why it's hard to follow a meal plan. It's easy for me to say no. I don't want to drink 2 gallons of water every day, bro. But I'm a murder lot. I'm going to finish this before I go. I got an 8 ounce in the car that I'm going to finish because my goals for my physique, my life, my business is so strong that I'm okay with doing what I have to do so I can do what I want to do. That vision makes your yeses and your nos easy. Once you know where you're going, you know where you're not going. You can't offer me to, I don't end up anywhere on accident. I can't end up at my friend's house. I can't end up at it's no accidents right now.
It's intentional.
Living vision-centered. Vision-centered, bro. That's just the key. Facts.
So, exponential growth. Do you want to talk about that? Something we were talking about last night, something we were talking about before the podcast. I feel like that ties into everything we're talking about right now because I want to talk to you guys about how you met, about your businesses, and about just businesses in general. So exponential growth is something that
well, the law of exponential growth, according to John Maxwell, is if you want to grow, lead followers. If you want to multiply, lead leaders. So the whole guys in that is just like, for example, when and it's like, man, I'm referencing all of my mentors, and like Craig Rochelle has a podcast called How to Identify High Value People. It's a 20-minute podcast. How do I identify high value people? You know, so once you got to look at it like this, man. And one of the things that I tell people, man, because it's like I've been a business owner for 5.5 years now, you know, and I've been a great hustler my whole life. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But it's like where I've learned that it's been so many transitions, man, and nuances that you have to take, man, in order to really acclimate to whatever you're trying to do, in the sense of, like, it's like with the culture of entertainment in our area. You know, like with Vibes and Paint, man, the biggest struggle was awareness. And then you got to realize we live in a place that the infrastructure is growing faster than the minds and concepts of the people. Right. So it's like where, yeah, it's cool. Man, it's like, it's different people here, but literally, like, where could I go right now and really hang out and have a good time? Right. And it'd be nothing but a good time. So it's just like, man, we're looking at business, man, and I'm gonna bring it back to exponential growth. But looking at business, man, it's like you're looking at, yo, what value can I add? What value can I add? You know, just because it's like, especially in times of crisis, because in times of crisis, it's missional opportunities and monetary opportunities for those who see needs and act quickly. You know, so it's like Fitness Authority. Fitness Authority was built because of COVID. If COVID wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have had that challenge. Right. And that shit is popping right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So Fitness Authority is the online workout exercise from home.
Yeah, sir. That's my online gym and my 31-day challenge. Okay. Yeah, 31-day challenge, and the online gym is the Fitness Authority, and that's like the collective of my team, Russell, Chris, Gabby, all of us different trainers and different skill sets that are all combined. So that's what somebody gets, but us being able to pivot, man, came from me being around a leader, because I was like, yo, we're going to sell programs for $19.99. The first day that they shut things down, I was like, yo, all right, we're going online with the gyms. We're going to do virtual event. We're going to do all, you know, I was immediately there. But because I was around another leader, Chris says, we're doing a challenge, bro. We can keep it at the same price point, but that's how we're going to keep it reoccurring. You know what I mean? And not sell it, because it's not a one-time thing. So it's just like, man, with that law, bro, it's like where I don't have to be the smartest man in the room no more. Right. All I have to be is good at what I'm good at.
Yep.
I don't have to be good at what he's good at.
Right.
Bro good at it, so all I need to do is focus on mine. So that's one of the biggest things, man, that I find is like, that's been like troubling, because a lot of people don't understand that concept. You know, and earlier we were talking about those fish before the podcast started. We were talking about in the sense of when whatever pops the biggest next first for one of us. If Art by Meech goes to San Diego, everybody on my team gonna have Art by Meech shirts on. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna post the shit that morning, and we gonna fly there and do whatever the hell he needs us to do.
Right. Yep.
Period.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be nothing other than, well, what needs to be, what do we need to do? Because when you bring in all of those fish, the overflow, who does it go to? Who gets the overflow? Right. If I fill up this cup to the brim and I got 3 cups here, you know what I mean? After it's filled, who gets the rest of it?
Right.
Everybody around us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what, like, moving with leaders and moving with a team of visionaries gets you. Once you're dealing with people that are working and actively pursuing purpose and dealing in their strength, that's when ego is eliminated. Because everybody understands, yo, I'm good at this. He's good at the talking. He needs to do the meetings. He needs to do this. He needs to do this. The ego's because we're all valued. It's a body, bro.
Right, yeah.
I don't see the knees, but my knees important, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could live without a toe, but I want all of my toes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's this understanding that we're a body where a lot of times with business, man, the biggest problem with, especially when new people are starting something, all they want to do is be the face. Bro, you need a brain and a heart and blood and feet and hands.
Right.
So it's just like, man, I think that's the, I guess I just went on a rant, man, but like, yeah, bro,
no,
like,
you're right though.
it all coincides because you can't have exponential growth without leaders. Right. And I've learned that because I've tried. This isn't my first time trying to get a team of business. This ain't my first, you know what I mean? Like, I've been consistently at it. It's just that when I make a decision, I usually fall forward. You know what I mean? If I fall because it doesn't do anything other than, okay, we're not doing nothing illegal. All I'm going to do is lose some money and keep it moving.
Right.
Nothing happens.
Right.
Damn, I lost some money. I need to do it this way. Make the adjustment. So that's what I love about business, bro. You know what I mean?
Capitalizing from what
nothing happens. Yeah.
You've done really good this year at adapting to everything too, because you've been selling art boxes and you've been doing you said you've been setting up courses?
Yeah, 5-week curriculums. So, like he said, another leader that I follow is Craig Rochelle. I want to say he called me one day and we were just discussing how crazy COVID was, because it was, of course, the beginning of COVID. We were talking about whether we need to wear a mask or if it's gonna be Booker Eli in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot we're discussing, but what we really, you know what I'm saying, what we really needed to figure out was how we was gonna take the next step in our business. Of course, with Vibes and Paint, ain't nobody coming outside anyway to do nothing. So with that business, you know what I'm saying, we had to find multiple ways to kind of take that next step. So just like my man, I was trying to follow different leaders who were trying to do the same thing, capitalize on what a lot of people, if they pay attention, could be a huge success off of a pandemic. So I found out what my what basically everybody needed. Found out that while everybody's sitting at home not doing nothing, with all that stimulus money in their pocket and all that PPP coming to
all that PPP,
bro, all that bread that's coming to your pocket, like they were spending money, bro. Everybody was spending money, and they even talked about it on the news and everywhere. So what I wanted to do was capitalize on the fact that I know people still want to paint sip, but they can't come do it. So if I can provide it to them, there's got to be a way that I can capitalize on that. And I did. I mean, with Facebook promotion, with word of mouth, with transferring our audiences from Vibes and Paint to our individual businesses, back funneling them to where everything's kind of eating at the same time. A lot of the things that we were kind of taking off from COVID just took off, bro. Took off. And it was a blessing. Like you said, it was a pure blessing, bro, because you would be surprised how many, like, okay, so like you said with the curriculums, I started a 5-week curriculum, I want to say in November. My first student, she did phenomenal, bro, to the point where not only did it make me feel wonderful as a teacher, but it showed me that spark and that niche to where it's like I have something that I can provide to people, that people need. And again, with promotion, word of mouth, putting that thing out there, I was able to teach like 3 or 4 students before the end of the year was out. So, of course, coming into the year now, what should I do? Write a curriculum for preschools, high schools, everybody.
And Romans Hope,
bro. Yeah,
everybody needs
curriculum. Nurses need curriculums. Everybody needs to paint now because it's a demand.
Yeah.
It's a demand. So
it's very therapeutic, and goddamn,
extremely.
It's something to do when you're cooped up in the house. It's
Yeah,
therapeutic. Man. It's almost like it's something everybody needs to be doing.
Facts.
During
you will be surprised,
Meech is prescribed. You need to start You need to sell it so it looks like a little, pill bottle.
It's cheaper than a
box
therapist,
it comes
bro.
in,
It's cheaper than a therapist.
Yo,
For real.
hey, that
And
might
you
be
can do it with the
pitch.
family.
That might
Yeah.
You can do it with the family, the whole family, the date night, the
We done had
romantic nights.
If you done been to a Vibes and Paint event, you know what type of themes are possible. So
Yeah.
anything's possible.
The great part about getting the art box is I can get the art box and sit at home and smoke a backwood and
Bruh.
You can do
Pour a
whatever
glass
you
of
need
wine.
to do.
can't do that out in public
Bruh.
at the
I done had.
not that I can roll a
friends.
backwood, but just for
Yeah, I done
I
had
tried
that,
today.
You
I
need to
tried.
do better.
It didn't
You
work.
need to do better.
I know. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
team.
bro, it's beautiful though. It's beautiful because you'd be surprised that tuning into the right frequency, how easy it is to capitalize on times like this. You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful thing.
beautiful thing.
No, it's really cool to see the resiliency, man. It's inspiring, honestly. My business, it's been a little bit harder to sell myself and my skills being a speaker, a comedian, you know what I mean? Like a podcast host.
Right.
I don't really have a physical product like you that I can sell. I guess I could sell comedy courses, start a comedy curriculum.
Man, you could start a YouTube channel. You could start
Have
live chats. You know what I mean?
Yo,
You can do
I don't know why I just thought of Miss Cleo.
all types of. It's all call in. You can do all,
this guy,
bro.
man.
You can do whatever you know. It's just, man. It's nothing new under the sun, man. It's just like where this time it's so funny because it's like, man, I'm looking at right now. Our biggest thing is I can't wait until I figure out whatever they're gonna do. I just want to know what's gonna be done, just so I can act accordingly. Because it's like you stay open, I'm gonna get some money. You close, I'm gonna get. It don't even matter. I just need to
figure it
know.
out.
Yeah, just, let me know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm rooting for fucking open, man.
I mean, I'm cool with chilling at the crib because my business is doing so well. Like, I would love, I miss y'all. I do.
What's up with that Nipsey mural? Where'd you
Oh,
do that
that
at?
was fire.
That shit was
First of all, I didn't
fire.
know Fredericksburg was so fucking big, though. Like, I was in Wharton. I live on 17, so I kept going down 17 and kept going and kept going. And then I took a right and then kept going some more, like somewhere in Hartwood. It was still Fredericksburg, but I was 30 minutes outside of Route 17 right up the Wharton exit. But it was a black couple. I want to say the husband was DEA agent and the wife, I forgot what she did, but it was thorough, dog. They had not German shepherds. What are they called? Maltese? Bro, they was vicious. Like, vicious. I went to go pet the girl, and she snapped at me. I almost lost my
You
hand.
had a problem for walking in and
Bro,
trying to pet people's
like,
dogs, though, bro.
No, I mean, she looked so cute,
Just
dog.
walked in,
So,
let me this.
right. But long story short, man, they wanted a piece that embodied not only like the struggle of being a Black American, but having success through that struggle. And what better person to embody that than Nip, who done been through everything that we hear in every rap lyric, you know what I'm saying? Everything we crave to see from our damaged past and everything, like everything people want to see, Nip lived that. So through that John that mural, yo, they was like they wanted a side profile of Nip with a quote, and I was like, I love when people just throw me shit, yo. Like, I love when you say I want this and that, cause like I'm imaginative as hell. So I found a side profile to where I knew you could see the glisten in his cornrows, you can see the tattoos in his face, you can see the emphasis in his beard. I just made sure I picked a picture to where if you see that junk, it's Nipsey, and I knew it was like a challenge to where if I fucked that junk up, you know I fucked up. Everybody know what Nipsey looked like, dog.
Right.
You know what Nipsey looked like.
Yeah,
if I messed that
fire.
junk up, you gonna know. So yeah, I just made sure I tapped in, put my little Raycons in, and tapped the fuck in, did that junk, and it took me a week. I worked like 3-hour shifts. I didn't want to work too much because my girlfriend's pregnant, so I tried to spend as much time home with her as possible.
Good man.
Like, I make sure she don't lift the finger, bro.
Another good reason to kind of root for COVID so you can work from
Bro,
home. Keep some of
facts,
these big
dog.
packages.
Like, what? I got a baby girl
Gotta
coming,
do-
man.
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah. So,
exciting, man.
yeah, that thing came out nice, yo. That best piece I've done so far.
You think so? That's the piece that you're most proud of?
Yeah, hands down. Even with the line work with the letters, dog. Like my typography, trash. Dog. My penmanship's trash. It took me a whole day to get that fucking lettering, bruh. Like that was the most tedious piece, the best piece I've done. I got the most. Well, I wouldn't say the most notoriety from that piece because it was a piece that I did. I want to say around the summertime that went crazy. I had like 10,000 views on my videos and shit. But
which one was that?
That was a cherry blossom joint, right?
Nah, it wasn't a cherry blossom. It was like some yellow magnolia flowers. I did that joint in Waldorf, Maryland, and yeah, that joint went crazy. That joint went crazy.
When's Triton gonna get him to do a mural up there?
Dog,
I'm a hold that accountability.
That
dog.
man was brought in.
You haven't given an estimate yet?
The day after I was there, he was there. Yo, bro, you know you gotta splash this whole wall.
Yeah, I can't even duck that money.
Bro, we need you in there with a scissor lift and a fucking bucket of paint.
Yeah,
that's a tall ceiling over there too. You're gonna need a scissor lift.
I'm thinking like the front though, like the front.
As you walking in.
The front as you're walking in, you know, and maybe like this throw like the stencil, like the emblems, like the Fitness Authority shield on.
Right, it need to be like Muhammad Ali.
But like the front, just being real
formal. You would kind of want a formal.
I wouldn't say formal because I feel like when you first walk in, doesn't it seem very calm, and then it's like, oh, okay.
It's kind of like a dentist's office. When you first
feels very clean, modern.
You take that left, and you take that right, and then you like, oh,
you
this
walk
joint blacked out.
It's really gonna go
down
there.
So you think something needs to be in that opening to make it pop more?
Yeah, just the white, just to give it a little bit more personality. You know what I mean? So you can get a vibe, and you know, like maybe like I'm thinking like I don't want to OD and just put a mural all over the drink, but like you know, like it'd be like maybe like in the gym itself, the stencils of different logos just for pictures and product placement, and then in the front like dope quotes and this real shit that you need to hear when you're going in there. Like they need to know like that's a pain zone in there. We're not working out at Triton. Everybody's training. This is gonna be one of the gyms. This is one of the gyms that everybody there looks different after the first 3 months. Yeah. You know, if you go to Goals or you go to AFF or any of these places, people look the same. It's like, what the hell were you doing?
The entire 10 years.
You've been there for 3 years. You've been there for 3 years, and you still talking about that you're doing keto. You're telling me about keto, and your friend told you not to eat past 5, and all types of weird, silly. I don't know what's going on, man. It's a lot of foolishness out there.
You could have signed with Death Row.
Come over to Death Row.
When you could have, yeah.
You tired of personal trainer. Not looking like personal trainer.
Dancing in your videos.
All dance song. Man, I haven't seen so many personal trainers with breasts in my life. Like, it's so, dog, there's real life, no, for real though. There's personal trainers around here, they have clients that have hips like a woman. Yeah. Hippie. Shapely. Shapely. You know what I mean? Got curvy physiques. Curvy physiques.
You know who he's talking about. I know exactly who he's talking about.
Yo, facts though.
Bro, I'm not talking about anybody in specific. I'm talking about any of them that are moving in that fashion. You gotta be dog, the thing about it is man, your actions gotta be a shadows of your convictions. Yeah. It's one thing for me to say that I do this and do this, but if you ask anybody in my personal life, my closest ones to me, they're going to say, yo, he is who he says he is. And it's not easy. That's a decision that I have to make.
I was just about to say,
that's a decision.
My favorite quote from this man was, and it's probably one of the first ones I heard from him, stuck the most. Yo, boys do what they want. Men do what they must. Like, boys do whatever the hell they want. Like, I did whatever the hell I want when I was a boy. Ran all through these old Ford streets being crazy and VFW parties and pulling up at the McDonald's before the party and all types of stuff. But when it was time to become a man, I did what I must. And if I didn't, I mean,
it's detrimental.
Very, bruh. Because when you're moving at 125 miles per hour, bruh, any like falter in your vision, you gonna crash. Yeah. Let you slow down. Like you're not gonna get to your destination on time. So
and it's hard to pick the pieces back up.
Very.
Facts.
What are your dreams like, Kenneth? What's your dream?
Dreams. Elaborate.
Like, what's your dream? What's your goal? What's your dreams like?
I guess it's vague though, bro. I just really want financial, time, freedom. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Opportunity freedom. I'm not really looking for. I don't have a picture of what that actually looks like. I just know what it feels like. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's like success to me really is just really peace and stability for me and my family and friends. So it's like that'll be like an ideal situation would be peace. You know what I'm saying? Peace meaning the absence of chaos and confusion. Like, we're not talking about money. We're not talking about relationships. We're talking about just being whole. So it's like, man, I just feel like, man, time freedom, opportunity freedom, monetary freedom. That's really like what I'm working towards, if anything. You know what I mean?
Seems like you're on the right road there. I mean, you're consistent and you're diverse. You're not just stuck in one area and just go, oh well, I'm a personal trainer and this is the only thing I do. You have multiple revenue streams. You know what I mean?
Getting money.
And you're selling T-shirts for checkmate and shit. You know what I mean? It's not just personal training. What are other ways?
It's a little more than T-shirts, bro. We got leggings, varsities, hats. We got merch.
Yes, sir.
I don't have none on right now, though.
You wearing Triton Fitness?
Oh, I got a Triton Fitness shirt on, but yeah, we got merch now. Yeah, so yeah, you got merch. What you got?
I mean, I'm supporting some art shit.
Okay.
You don't yell at him like you yell at me.
He's in his bag though. I just was over there, and when I walked in, he was pressing and getting busy.
Yeah,
he had everybody working, his dogs. Everybody was working. He literally had Bo, Bubby. Everybody was down there pressing.
Marissa pregnant ass was pressing.
Everybody working. Yeah, so.
That's something I'm thinking about. That's what I need to invest in, I guess, is a T-shirt press, so I can press my own shirts instead of getting somebody else to do it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I made the venture, I didn't want people calling me like, "Yo, can you make me a hell no? This is for my company. This is for Arbamij LLC. I plan on merchandising products, and I need stuff to merchandise products. So yeah, fuck all that extra shit. Like, this is for my company. It's for our business. Like, we want to run a bag up. So forget your shirt, buy mine.
What are your dreams like? Not physical dreams like the one that I was talking about with Kenneth.
Oh,
what are your dreams?
What are my dreams like?
That's something that we've been supposed to talk about on the podcast.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a whole podcast about dreams. Whole podcast.
So now we get to have one podcast segment.
Okay. Yeah, my dream is wild, bro. My dream is crazy because I lucid dream, there's always a point in time where I become conscious in my dream. So it's almost like I'm waiting on it. Because life has been moving so fast, I haven't been able to grasp at the concept of going to bed, telling myself, yo, if you want to lucid dream tonight, you know what I'm saying, consciously letting myself or reminding myself before I go to bed. I'm
going to sleep.
My intention, yeah, exactly. My intention of what I want to do. If I want to fly, or if I want to figure something out that was troubling me throughout the day. Because I mean, with the more control, the more manipulation comes. But yeah, as of late, bro, I've been seeing my baby girl in my dreams, dog. It's been crazy. It's been a lot going on.
How long before she comes?
February 27th, but everybody says she about to be early because we've been traveling and she's dropping and all these crazy baby terms and stuff. So
crazy baby terms.
It's my birthday on the 16th, so I'm hoping she drop. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I will gladly relinquish my birthday, presents, favors. Bro, it's her day now. I will gladly if her birthday come on mine. But yeah, bro.
Don't selfishly try to martyr your own birthday like that.
Yo,
see how we try to do it.
Have it. But yeah, bro.
Just trying to take the pressure off so you don't have to worry about your birthday no more.
Right?
That would be lit, though. Damn.
But
I ain't getting older no more. She's getting older.
I'm not even aging. But I got a map that I wrote because I mean, with the more knowledge in your dreams comes consistency. You see the same places, and then you see the routes of those places, and you realize this place is going to this place once you leave this place. So I literally got no bullshit a map that start from my childhood home that branches out to Waffle House where I used to work at, to the high school that I went to Norfolk State that I stayed at for a year, to all types of stuff. And my goal now, I'm on a tangent, but my goal now is to figure out what I held in place in there with symbology. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and then if you're having
connected with, you know what I'm saying?
If you're having consecutive dreams, I had a dream that I had this dream that took place in my childhood home, and I think it had this meaning. And then I had this dream at Norfolk State, and I think it had this meaning. And then you're trying to find out maybe the connection between the geographies and the meanings of the. What was I doing in my life at this time and that time? It's making me think about these.
And
things.
Some of them just correlate, bro. I keep a dream journal, so sometimes there'll literally be times where it makes sense. Because, dog, I'm a firm believer that, a part of me belongs to the dream world, if that makes sense. Because it's there's no reason I'm controlling my dreams. There's no reason I'm having a dream and my little brother's in it. I call my little brother up and he tells me what he saw, which is the same thing that I saw, you know what I'm saying? So there's something that is happening in the dream world that intrigues the shit out of me, dog.
I remember you told me.
My dreams wild. That's my answer to your question. This shit's wild.
I remember you told me a story before that you sold a painting to a woman. Or there was a woman that saw a painting of yours and said that's from a dream, that it's like a setting of a dream that she has.
Yeah, it's crazy you said. I forgot all about that shit. So Pancake and Booze. I'm not gonna lie. That's it was an art exhibition that I used to frequent that I stole a couple of ideas for our business from, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I had a painting there, and it was just, I just felt like painting that shit, yo. It was like I inverted some colors. Trees were purple instead of green leaves. Leaves was red and shit. It was like footsteps leading to a gold path with a door of the universe. It was just some wild stuff that I felt like painting at the time. I took it to the art show. Lady was staring at it on for like, old black lady, probably like 70, had no reason to be in the bottom of this bar at an art show. She just there walking around looking crazy. Whole bunch of clothes on, his hat, like just looking spooky, dog. Like, what are you doing here? She's standing at the
like a movie, man.
And, shit.
Right, and I'm charismatic, so I'm not being uncomfortable, but I'm letting her know that like that's my piece. I want you, like, while you're staring there, like I can discuss the price. I can discuss how it was made, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, she finally like came to and was like, I've seen this in my dreams. And I was like, really? She was like, from the footsteps leading to the door, to what's on the other side of the door, to the trees being different colors. She was like, I've been this place in my dreams before. And I was like, it's crazy you say that because like it's low-key my passion to make that bridge. Like, I want to be the artist that's known for bridging the dream world with the physical world. You know what I'm saying? Like, Basquiat did this. Michelangelo did this, motherfuckers paint churches and shit. Like, I want to be the person that's known for bridging this physical reality to me controlling my fucking dreams. And like, you controlling your dreams. You flew before, bro. How that shit feel?
It's wild, man.
Busting in that flying.
Busting in that flying.
No.
Got in the same area.
Flying in
and it leaves you with the same confidence for a couple days afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Flying in your dreams.
What are your dreams like, Kenneth?
Bro, I don't really be dreaming like that, man. I don't really dream, and then when I do, they're like weird ass nightmares.
Yeah.
Like I had this dream. The last dream I remember having, one of my baby sisters. I'm at Buckrow Beach. That's like a beach I used to frequent when I was young. So we go out there, and a tidal wave's coming. I grab her. It hits us, and then when it comes off, it's like pulling our skin off. You know what I mean? And I get to like look at it, and I was just like, and then I have a dream where we're on a bike, and like we kind of like I was on a hill, and I go all the way up in the air, but once I get up in the air, I realize, yo, I'm about to hit the ground. So I just remember, and then the dream, like, neck broke up and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm good.
That's how my flying dreams are sometimes, man. It's like something like that.
I'm good on that. Like, I'd rather just not dream.
It's like, that shit crazy.
I've talked to you about that before, though. It's like once you
come breaking your neck.
Bro, yeah, like that. Like, go ahead. I already know what you're about to say.
It's like as soon as you get the doubt or the fear, like, oh shit, I'm flying, I'm gonna fall.
So you gotta be in that dream, bro. You gotta be in your bag. You really be in your bag when you're flying in your dream.
You are out here, bro. Like
he said, you gotta be in your bag. Yeah, you gotta like. You gotta know it. You gotta believe it.
Like Peter Pan. I know that sound out of pocket. But yeah, yo, like first time I flew in my dreams, I flew for a couple seconds, and I was like, yeah, this is crazy, and I fell. As soon as I was like, yeah, you're tripping.
As soon as you have doubt. What time is it, Kenny?
6:49.
Okay. Yeah, but it's like as soon as you have doubt, that's when you start plummeting to the ground.
I feel like that has a correlation to this life too, dog.
It does,
as soon as you have doubt in yourself, you're literally putting a seed to not succeed, bro. Like, I mean, you already know how words are. Words are spells, bro. Like, you tell somebody, if you give somebody disbelief through word, they're gonna feel disbelief. You give them praise through word, they're gonna feel praise. So like, that's all it come down to, bro. That's all it come down to.
That's true. That's true. Giving back to the community. Something you guys do a lot, especially with Vibes and Paint. And we were just talking about you've been building these curriculums and stuff, but you guys have done, because you went to Spotsy High, right?
Yeah.
And so you guys did Vibes and Paint there before and kind of honored the art teachers and stuff like that.
Yeah, yo, I mean, it was a blessing because, I mean, if you're from this area, you know what Spotsy Paint is. I mean, it's
got a weird history, to
yeah,
say the least.
Yeah, it got a weird
rocky
history.
road a little bit.
it's a. I don't even know what the words to describe
Roots
it,
is
man.
shot at
Yeah,
Boston
it's
Bay.
a
The
cultural
story of
shot.
Roots is literally based in Boston Bay.
So it really felt good to be a black student of Spotsylvania High School to come back 10 years later and to donate over $1,000 in funds for their prom, dog. 2 years in a row, like that felt amazing to do. If it wasn't for COVID, it would be going on again in different schools in the area.
No question.
We was planning on attacking, but yeah, man, it's just a beautiful thing to be able to get back. It's a beautiful thing, man, because I always think like if I saw a dreadhead dude painting on TV, like I would have been doing this shit way early.
Right, and you guys are also associated with Jamaica, right, in the expression session, and y'all were very heavily involved with helping get the slave block removed in town too, if I'm not mistaken.
That was crazy. Yeah. That was literally in
that was
this
like
era.
that was like
That's
2
crazy.
years ago.
Had a march and everything.
Yeah,
yo.
I remember.
Huh.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah, that
everybody
was-
that was a part of that, yo.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know,
That definitely wasn't just us. That was Vibes and Paint, Jamaica Terry. That was
a lot of
Facebook. That was like
a lot of people.
yeah, that was everything, bro. That
No
was
question.
everything. I think a random Black Lives Matter Fredericksburg group spawned from that somewhere, like a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Word.
But you guys regularly give back to the community. It's not just, Vibes and Paint for my benefit and
No question.
Fitness Authority and whatever takes fitness for
But
my
see,
benefit.
Y'all just had a drive, didn't y'all?
You
Yeah,
guys
oh
just
yeah,
did
that was a.
donations for-
I mean, for real, bro. It's just at a point where I don't want to make us sound like we're these super good guys that do
Right,
all of that,
right.
but I mean, bro, it's a responsibility.
Well,
You know, it's-
also you're not doing that. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I'm-
Okay.
you know-
Okay. Well, thank you, brother. Like, yeah, we like to give away shit all the time. So all of the but yeah, we just did a canned food drive for the Hope House. We're actually going to be offering them some services from our online gym, where we offer like children's classes, adult and senior classes. So it's just been where I mean, it's our obligation, man. You know, like when and that's one of the things that I've learned. The more that I give, the more that I get. You know what I mean? It's just that.
What?
That's how currency works. That flow. You know what I mean? And it's just but we got to put out certain energy, man. You know what I mean? Just really being who we needed when we were younger, giving other people those opportunities.
Yeah, man.
Like just
for sure.
So that's where that kind of comes from. But I don't want to paint like I'm on that in that bag. But I mean, that's just literally I feel like everybody has that responsibility if they can.
Oh,
Right,
That's
yeah.
just your
Give back to the
responsibility.
community in
Yeah,
some
facts.
way, shape, or form.
Facts.
Yeah.
I feel like I got like this weird way of tithing, so to speak. Like you already know, bro. I remember there was a point in time you was like, you need to stop just giving shit away. Like I'm at the end of events, I'm handing out paintings, and he in the cut like,
What are you
like,
doing?
come on, man. But like, yeah,
What
I call it tithing. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to church, you gotta pay 10% of your tithes to like I do that in the streets, like without sounding crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like like I remember one time I ran into like somebody. It was someone's birthday, and I was not donating, but they had bought 2 art boxes, so I got them out the way with the art boxes. Ran into somebody I knew. They said their daughter saw me on Instagram and they love what I do, so I just gave them 2 art boxes. And like, it's just the idea of whenever I get the opportunity to give, I do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I pay tithe. Like literally, whenever I get a chance to give away some free shit, like I got a stock of free things like T-shirts that I know I'm gonna end up giving away, paintings that I know I'm gonna end up giving away at some point in time. Because at the end of the day, like I have a talent that a lot of people have as well, but I mean, some people just don't got a spark. So yeah, I mean, y'all, like I said, if some random dreadhead ran into my parents and was like, "Yo, here go little man, the artist, here you go." Yo, I'm taking the game over at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like punishing. So yeah, this was all about, yo. That's all it's all about.
Beautiful. You guys do a lot with the church and stuff too. I think that's how you said you met, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was actually AJ's church, but yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
The church that I grew up in was Mount Hope Baptist, right off of Wharton.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
My dad painted inside that church when I was a kid.
Man, that's what's up. Small ass world. We ended up doing a faith and paint day. So for all y'all,
we did do a faith and paint
man.
day.
We turned up
And it was
for Christ,
definitely.
bruh.
Definitely.
Yo,
It was fun.
I put emphasis
It was
on that.
fun, though.
I
It really
put
was fun.
emphasis on that joint because it was lit. Like
It really was. It was and the energy there was just. It was different, you know what I mean? It was a church. They didn't want alcohol, and
Right, yeah.
But man, we had a good time, dog. It was.
nah, it won't. But it was
a good time.
It was fun,
It
bro.
really
Like,
was.
That sounds awesome,
The
man.
kids
It
had
really
a little
was.
section to where they did, I want to say like a interpretive dance and everything, bro. We had giveaways. It was a beautiful event. It was our first church. Well, yeah, our first church
Yeah,
event.
that was our first church.
Because I was literally just talking to him about the Eagle Eye.
Eagle Ivory, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
That's
That's why I want things to open up, bro. When I went to that little food joint or whatever, the
right.
June 19th, I was like, bro, we would have thrown that joint. I know it. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm ready for the events, man. I'm ready for the boot camps. I'm ready for things that is open. I'm just ready to have a trap and paint, for real. I'm ready to have trap and paint, to be honest. And we painting that. You know what I mean? I'm ready to have a trap and paint. I'm ready to just have a good time.
You're not painting pictures of Jeezy with the little beret hat?
No, he gonna keep that.
Yo, we should definitely do a Gucci and Jeezy off. Paint a snowman or
snow cone.
Snowman.
You're the snow cone.
See, if it wasn't for COVID, we could have done that.
If it wasn't for COVID, we would have done it. That would have been a fact. We would have done it that night. Fact. Showed that drink? Yeah. Huh. But it's all good.
We need to do fitness and fellowship every Sunday.
Fitness and fellowship.
Maybe one Sunday a month. How about that? That's a better commitment.
Brother, come on in. If you gonna run it.
Come
on in.
Let's start passing that collection plate around.
Passing that money around.
Brother Scott need a couple dollars. Going down to fitness and fellowship now.
Yo, how close are you getting the band up, though?
I'm very close. I got 200-watt solar panels in there. I got 400 watts of solar power. I got all the wires and all the shit I need to hook it up. So now I just need to mount it and then drill the holes in the roof of my van to run the wires inside. Then insulate the van. Build out the inside.
Get you like a little GoPro. Get like the kit so you can stick it on this and hold it on that. Yeah, dog. Just travel and record, bro.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna love to watch that show. I'm gonna love that shit.
Yep. I'm upgraded my laptop today. Okay. I'm about to put a solid state hard drive in. I got a new battery for it today. I just got those things, so I'm gonna be able to edit video better.
Hell yeah.
I already have a webcam. EK, the DJ of FXBG Public Radio, is going to help me with everything I need so that I can do podcasts on the road, too.
Oh, that's lit. Yeah.
So we can do a Zoom podcast.
Zoom podcast, and when we out of town, you can pull up, because, hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So we're in a little studio out of it. Yep. So,
that's what's up, bro. I like that.
Video blogs and all that shit from, travel.
And you go up to events, and that'll be another thing that you can do. You can go up to events and start selling like radio ads and host. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
there's so many types of things. Traveling like the concert, like you go like the Firefly Festival. Things that take like, well, damn, they probably not doing that, man.
They're gonna try in 2021, I guess.
Yeah. Are they?
I mean, yeah, I guess they're hoping that things get normalized enough that they can do music.
I mean, nothing's changed though, bro. How does it? That's the thing that keeps.
Well, they're going through more stages of the vaccines. Didn't they just move to like the second stage of vaccines today, EK?
I saw something like phase B or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all getting that money? Y'all getting that?
What do you think? You know me, man.
You ain't getting the vaccine, bro?
Don't put me on blast like that. Because you looked at me too.
I'm playing games. I'm playing big games. I saw him look at you like that, and I was like, well, this is a perfect moment to just.
No, man. The earth is flat. I ain't getting no vaccine. Pineapple goes on pizza, motherfucker. Vaccine.
Yo,
what you talking about? Are you? You gonna get the vaccine? At least not the first round, man. You ain't gonna get PlayStation the first time it comes out. Second-gen console.
Get the bugs. Get the bugs.
Yeah, get the bugs out.
Man.
But I feel like I'm not gonna have a choice. I mean, they're not gonna let you in certain places to travel and stuff like that unless you have a vaccine. I feel like it's gonna be you're gonna have to have a little barcode fucking
on your saying that they're gonna put the chip in you and say, you need to, did you get it?
You got that? You got that?
Let's scan your hand.
Oh, you don't?
Scan your hand.
Come here. Get your hands behind your back. Y'all get off all that.
Yeah, man, I'm not privy to that. That's why I'm building the van so I can go drive in the middle of the woods somewhere and hide.
Trying to escape.
400 watts of solar panels ain't for no reason. So I ain't got to hook my van up to nothing. I can just have the sun powers my ass.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to sign up for Triton Fitness.
That's smart.
I'm going to pull up at Triton Fitness and sign up for one of them fitness authority plans. The best preparedness
is health. Be healthy.
That's how you beat COVID.
That's a fact.
And then to help my mental health, what what I'll do is I'll go to Art by Meech,
Ah.
Pots and Paint, order me one of them art boxes.
That
Yep.
sounds
And
like a
if-
wise decision.
After you finish painting, the night's not over, you can hop on to the Scottcast on YouTube and get a laugh or two. Yo.
Maybe get some insight.
You ain't
Some
left
business advice.
You ain't left the couch, you ain't left the crib, you done had a whole workout, you done painted, you done had a giggle.
All from the comfort of your own home.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yep.
That would be
That's what
crazy.
2021 is doing. That's what I'm saying. So it's like how does everything changes anyway? Brick and mortar is obsolete.
Yeah.
Anybody who's found out, if you haven't found out how to make money yet, you're probably not. You're one of the people that
hurts
I mean,
so bad.
you're that. I mean, it's been like 10 months, bro. It's been like 10 months. We still talking about money. You didn't month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You didn't.
Yeah.
You just been COVID is there.
Yo.
COVID. You've been doing that, and it's so funny because literally I used to call people all the time, and like I'd have like a 30-minute COVID conversation, which I really didn't. Whatever, yo. Know what I mean? Whatever. And I'm just like, and then when I get around my peers, know what I mean? We're not talking about nothing but turning up. It was like unbelievable.
Right.
Like when I left like my sphere of influence, cause I'm like, yo, they sound like lambs. Like lining up to just go off a cliff talking about like, it's just like, yo, it's inappropriate, me as a man and as a leader of my household, to even think that to rely on us to anything other than myself.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
it's unrealistic, dog. It's uncivilized, bro.
That's probably why I never see either one of you two ever getting real wrapped up in fucking politics either. It's because you're worried about yourself and whatever
Facts,
I can do
bro.
it, and not
Bro.
putting all your energy outward. And,
I'm gonna argue with people over shit that, like, it's almost unbelievable. Like I was looking at somebody argue with my brother, and I guess he likes it though. So you know what I mean? It's a little different. When he likes it though, but it's like with me, it's just like, bro, like I'm not arguing with you, especially over the internet. We're on the internet. You know what I mean? Especially, and then I don't know you. You know what I mean? And then we're arguing about somebody who doesn't know us.
right. Yeah.
Like we're really arguing about this.
And really, probably at their core, doesn't care about us.
Doesn't care. Yeah, doesn't care. Isn't thinking.
Is out of touch with the common man.
Bro, it's unbelievable.
It's wicked.
It's unbelievable now, bro. Like it's like where I feel like, dog. It's like this is a different time, bro. But I'm excited, man. I just want to know what they want to do. I just want to know because if they want to open up, I'm ready to throw a trap yoga. To be honest, that's what I really want to do next. Trap yoga's coming. You know what I mean? Trap yoga and tacos is coming. That's Bob's event. Trap yoga and tacos.
Yo.
Hosted by comedian Scott Wharton.
You know what I mean? We're doing that next. So it's like bro, I'm just ready for the next stage, man. And that's why I'm just been preparing and working, man. So this year's just been beautiful.
No, you guys seem fucking motivated.
Yeah, bro, it's kind of like it's a lifestyle, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, you gotta be motivated. You gotta be motivated about everything, whether it's your business, your lifestyle, your friends, your family, the money you get, the money you lose. Like he said, like I lost some bread in this event. Let me go ahead and figure out how to amplify the areas that I've taken the L, areas that I've made mistakes, and not do that again. That's gonna triple my money automatically because we only in here to make more money.
Well, it's like Kenneth said too, is at least I lost out on some money. I wasn't risking my neck doing illegal shit that I shouldn't have been doing.
Bro, facts.
Out here
Bro, it's legal. Like it's like, and that's why it's like this area, man. Yeah, I'll say it. But like this area, bro, and I've been working on my empathy for years. You know what I mean? Only because it's like, man, like my upbringing was a little different than most of the people I know. So it's just like, man, I've met so many silver spoon kids. You know what I mean? People that have all types of shit. You know what I mean? All of the opportunities, and their parents want, all you got to do is just not be an idiot. That's what most of the parents are saying, and it's just like so many squandered opportunities. But I think that motivation, cool. But motivation, man, you got to leave that shit on your pillow. Motivation feels good when we're having a pep talk. Discipline is what's going to make you see it.
Composure.
And as a leader, we can't use external forces. Tomorrow morning, I'm doing savage cardio at 5 a.m. Facts. You know what I mean? I don't want to already. I've already told people I don't want to. But it don't matter if somebody knows, they don't know, or whatever the case may be, because I don't need anything external forces to make me do what I need to do. But it all goes back to that vision-centered lifestyle. Now the motivation comes from when you're dealing with leaders. He's not going to let me fall off. He's not going to let me conduct myself to a certain way. That's because it's a standard that's set. You know what I mean? And it's just holding the standard. Holding the standard. You can feel your feelings come and go. You can feel like, I feel like I got to use the bathroom. I feel like I love you. I feel like this. You know what I mean? Commitment is a whole nother ballgame.
Right.
But most people, the only thing that they're committed to is to be inconsistent. That's the only thing that most people are consistent in. And inconsistency. A lot of people talk about most people are letting food in their feelings hold them back from relationships, from getting off medication.
Dog.
There's people that will get off medication if they would, you can't eat that. It's killing you.
Or move.
Man, I need something sweet. Aunt Sally's making her peach cobbler for Christmas that I eat every year. Know what I mean? Bro, you can't let it get by you one time. You can't do a 90-day program. You can't commit 90 days to yourself to be the person that you want to be. But you're tired of looking at yourself like that in the mirror. You're tired of it, though. You're not tired. You're not tired. You love it. You know what I mean? You love it, bro. I mean, you have to.
Hey,
because
I've been thinking this, dog. We need a motivational, speaking jump, like a little CD of you just talking that shit, dog. Yo, cut it out. Stop. No. Put it down. Put the cupcake down. I know you got it.
Cupcake
down. You want me to jump in your body? Do you want me?
I wish I could. That'd be a bag. I'd have it figured out if I could jump in for 90 days.
Need you in that bag.
But it's like, bro. But now on the real though, bro, it just comes down to this, man. It's like, man, vision-centered living, bro. Vision-centered living makes your decisions easy, bro. You can't offer me, it's like, I got offered, what the fuck, somebody just offered me some money to help them do something, right? And it was just like, bro, I appreciate the opportunity, but it doesn't coincide with my vision, bro. So, that's not going to make me, man, I'll give you 300, whatever you want to do. What am I going to do? I'm not about to jump up because everything's vision-centered. Everything, my decisions, my thoughts, my relationships, my conversations, what I'm reading, what I'm praying, how I'm working out, every aspect of my life, man. And once I started moving in that fashion, man, you can only have results or excuses, bro. You saw what I was eating at my house. I don't want to eat chicken and rice and green beans. I don't, bro.
Every night of the week.
Every night.
I'm trying to find a new way to make it taste good.
But spring is in 47 days. Spring is in 47 days. And I'm not going to lie, as a personal trainer, to me, as a personal trainer, I feel like a personal trainer, when they pop that top, that money should be spicy.
Yo.
I do.
Yo,
I mean,
that's
should
another
it?
jump that need to be in the
Should it, though?
Don't you want to pop that top and look spicy?
I mean,
no.
but I'm a personal trainer.
I agree.
Should I have that? I mean, should I? Or can I look like the person who's getting trained by me?
If I was looking for somebody to train me to be muscular, like you said, if you have breasts and you're a male, you should not get my money. You should not get my time.
Looking like, dog, it's personal trainers. You can line up several personal trainers, put a hat on them, and they'll look like a woman if they're walking away. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, you just like, yo, you real curvy. You know what I
fucking love you, dog.
Curvy, dog. I mean, real hippie over there. I mean, damn. Nah, but that's the reality, and that's why this shit is so watered down. That's why so many, they put a post up, oh, I'm looking for a personal trainer. Yo, man, yeah, it's just...
you don't want to look good. If you would have just clicked on that ad that you saw on Fitness Authority.
You saw the, yeah, and that's what I say. It's one thing when, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. I'd be talking different if I didn't have 68 transformations on my story. I'd be talking different if I didn't have 5 people in the last 6, not 2 years ago, no, the last 6 months. Yo, I'm off medication. Yo, I don't even want to divulge any of the people telling me, yo, I was going to get surgery, bro. Thank you. I've been told that like 5 times this year. Yo, we were going to go get surgery. COVID happened and I found your challenge. And it was like, yo, I didn't even know that my body could, I didn't know I needed to be motivated like that. I didn't know that I was wrong for this. Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I mean, what do you want me to say? Yeah. But we all know it though. That's the thing. We know.
It's a voice in the back of your head that's like, I'm out of pocket for not taking care of this behavior.
Yeah.
And what Kenneth Monsanto does is amplify that voice.
Hey.
I am that voice's friend. We're here together to get your big ass up.
Bro, it just has to come down to a place, man, where we just eliminate excuses, man, eliminate distractions, and really be who we called to be. Like and if it was easy, we wouldn't see all of these bums asking for money all over this place. Which I don't know if y'all noticed, it's more and more and more in our area. All of these people asking for money, so many people. But like I said, and I don't know the specific situations on them, but I mean, I know at some point there was a lack of vision, there was a lack of standard. You know what I mean? Just because, you know, as a male, granted, I'm blessed that I have friends around me now that I feel comfortable. Yo, send me some money. But for a long time, if I ain't had no money, it was just like, yo, let me go do something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, for real.
Yeah, no.
So it's just like we're, bro, vision-centered, man. And I mean, aligning ourselves with like-minded individuals. You know what I mean? Like, it's like we're, blood makes you related, loyalty makes you family. You know what I mean? It's really building that family. Really building that family, creating that standard. You know what I mean? Creating that community, man. It's just like with Fitness Authority, bro. It's over 400 and something people posting every damn day about their journey, pushing each other. Like, and it's like, man, I would say it's me, but I just thank God that he used me to make that happen.
Right.
It won't me.
Right.
It's just him, me just being obedient.
Mm-hmm.
Being obedient.
Right place at the right time.
Oh, so do this? All right, cool. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to talk about what I don't have. I'm not going to say COVID this. I'm not going to wait on my stimulus check. I'm going to really do what I say I'm going to do. I'm going to be who I say I am. PPP can't save you. Nobody's coming to save you.
Bro.
Nobody's coming to save you.
PPP can't save you, dog.
PPP.
Biden not going to save you. Trump not going to save you.
No, they can't save us. You can't. So it's just like, man, looking at myself in the mirror and being able to really be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, dog, that's the only thing that I'm proud of myself, man, that I am who I say I am. That's my biggest gift. You know what I'm saying? Just being who I say I am, man. You know what I mean? And that shit's been hard. And it's like now, it's like, man, where that standard's been this so long now where I don't have a problem with altering my word and honoring my friends and doing the things that are natural to me the way that I need to be treated and what I ask for. So it's just like, bro, I just 2021, man, we turning up, man.
That's outside.
Well,
Make sure you got any final words. Kenneth has a whole diatribe for
all of that. I had all types of shit.
You would make an excellent writer. You got a lot to say.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
That's what we're gonna talk about on the next podcast.
That would be a great segue because that money is. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like,
Are you?
I don't want to.
Has it took you places emotionally yet? That's what I really.
Oh yes.
You already.
Bro, I've been convicted in multiple emotions from. It's crazy because I had a question for you and I didn't want to ask it unless you were comfortable with letting the world know that you got a gold mine about to drop.
I mean, it's cool. I don't want you to give away no details.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what's popping though? I mean, yeah.
Bro, it's crazy because like I said, the first, I guess that first, it's not a paragraph, it's not a chapter, but that first little insert.
That joint really.
Bro, that takes you to like.
I can't wait till Marissa.
Bro, I'm gonna read it with her tonight, bro.
Okay. Has she been reading it with you from the beginning?
Bro, I woke up this morning and was like, bro, I'm mad I didn't get to take care of it over the weekend. Granted, we was with family. So first thing I did, walked the dogs, you already know. Made some coffee, took care of Marissa, sat down in the office, we moved the office around. She sat down on the ottoman, I kicked my feet up. Okay, yeah. Started reading that book, bro. Like I said, I plan on reading for 10 minutes, because 10 minutes every day.
And that joint,
bro, because like I said, after the first joint, I was like, wow, like, that was your homecoming, so to speak. Like that was what you stepped into. Yeah. What is this book about to be about? Because I done heard stories. I know, bro. So like, let me read this next page. Oh yeah, like, dog, I know that lifestyle. I know that happens in the hood with us when people just left in the house like that. I know that happens because I know cousins that had that happen to them. So let me read some more because like this like, bro, it just that's.
I feel like it's a whole nother side of America because it's like, man, we're. Like, when I've been talking to people, bro, that's because most of the people that are in my circle, their experiences is so different. So it's like, it's almost like, damn, I'm getting a whole different view. You know what I mean?
Man, that junk crazy, dog. Like, I know you didn't write it to have people like, yo, damn, Kenny. But bro, third fucking page, I was like, I need to call my nigga, dog. Like, damn, dog, this shit real. Like,
I don't even know what happened on that joint.
bro, you know your life.
my life.
Bro,
You know,
took
I
it
need
up.
one of them tomorrow. I need one
Bro,
of them tomorrow.
I got you.
It's like,
I'm getting
bruh.
all of my joints in tomorrow. Like it's
what's bro named David Goggins? It's that David Goggins cringe that makes that American story like beautiful, bro. Like, damn, you can make it out of like, I have no excuse then. Like, I reading that book, you can't have no excuse, dog. Unless you live that equal or worse, bro. Like, and even so, like, this book tells you shut up and keep it moving, bro. Like, you can. Like, there's ways to associate the way you going through what you're going through as well. Like, bro, like you said, it's like 48 Laws of Power. Like, there's a manuscript to this. It's not just, I'm not telling you, you're not here to boo-boo for me in my book. This is literally a manuscript, bro. So, like, yeah, dog, what I plan on taking from this book, dog, it's crazy because, like, I've taken from you already.
Yeah.
But I'm reading it in the book form. Bro, when this young drop.
Bro, I'm ready for it, dog. I'm ready for it, bro.
I can't wait till you get it.
Yeah,
I can't wait till you read that first paragraph. You can be like, oh.
I'm gonna have it for you tomorrow. Like, for real, like yeah, bro, like I'm excited, man. Like I feel good. Like the other day I think I was telling him, I was reading some of my shit, and it was so good to me that I was like, damn, you know how I read.
Hey, I know that feeling.
So I'm like, yo, this shit is really good. Like, damn, this is really compelling to me. I wanted to keep reading it, and I knew it was me.
I knew what it said.
You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, the wordplay was crazy on this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, you're a reader, man. You read a lot. So
You know,
and
but you take it for granted when you're not. Like I said, I didn't consider myself a writer, but I mean, now that I got 5 books done, I mean, it's a whole different.
It's safe to say that
I'm a writer.
I was just about to say the cat's on the bag.
Yeah,
I'm a writer. Yeah.
And I just want to tell the world that I got that money before that money came out, and not even on no like I'm special. Like, nah, bro.
No, fuck that. You're supposed
That book on point, yo.
Man, I appreciate that, bro.
I need an autograph.
I'm surprised, dog. I'm really.
Dog, I got you. These are manuscripts, though. I'm giving you a manuscript.
I know. I'm gonna need an autograph.
I got you.
Like, that's mine, right? Like, I can.
Good,
I write in my books. I write in all my books. I know that's like some people think that's out of pocket, but in my book, like if I give it to you, it should come back anyway. So.
Okay. Yeah. You can go. Yeah. You can have that. Nah, with some people, I was like, yeah, but let me get that back, man. I'll send it to somebody.
I've definitely been one of them people that have borrowed a book from Kenny and sat on that junk. And got that text every Sunday, like,
Dog,
hey,
on
if you're not applying yourself, give me my library back, bro. Like, damn. That's how it be.
Guys, where can people find you at, Kenny?
My trainer Kenneth, IG, my trainer Kenneth, IG Vibes and Paint, IG Fitness Authority, on Facebook Kenneth Monsanto, Fitness Authority, whatever it takes, Fitness Vibes and Paint. The websites, vibesandpaint.com, fitnessauthority.com, whatever it takes fitness. The email addresses, I mean, there's no Skype, Zoom, Snapchat, we want all of that, man. Everything. You know what I mean? And we pull up.
Throw up
you know
a
what I mean?
signal.
And we pull up.
We pull up.
How about you, Meech?
Art by Meech, everything, man. Art by Meech Facebook, or Metrii Nelson. Art by Meech for the website. Art by Meech for the Gmail. Any platform that you need to find me, just type in Art by Meech and you will find me. As well as Vibes and Paint if you want to find the best source of entertainment in the DMV area, whether it's getting sent to your door in a box or whether they let us outside and we finally had that trapping paint, man. Family box is $99, 5 packs. All the art supplies that you need, anything that you want to paint, man.
And you're sending those all across the country, around the world?
Man, everywhere, bro. I'm waiting for somebody in Istanbul to buy an art box, bro.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Like you're waiting on someone to send you a payment, or you're just waiting for someone from Istanbul to
I'm talking it into the universe.
Okay.
Somebody in Istanbul is like, I have a problem, and there's someone who can solve it creatively. And then boom, Facebook promotion.
We just got to market over there. Hey, we just got to market over there,
It's a
bro.
science, dog. It's a science.
Facts.
It always was.
Guys, thanks for doing the podcast, man. I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. EK, thank you, bro.
Oh, what just happened to the screen?
It's just the screen's black.
You need to have one of them. Yeah, dog, that'd be dope doing that joint on the road, dog. Pulling up the location, stadiums, and all of that. Like, yeah, bro, I like that.
That
Like
GoPro.
the festivals, yeah.
telling you, like, get you a GoPro. That shit is so fucking accessible, dog. Like, I've been recording everything I do just off of putting that bitch on my wrist, on my chest.
Is that how'd you do the Bob Ross video? That was really good, man.
That was our videographer, Chris, yo.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Same guy?
Already.
It won't let me stop the stream.
Turn the computer off.
I'm gonna have to just.
You got a page for the podcast? Is it a blog page?
I do it all. I just run it off my comedy page.
Okay.
My business page, and then I'll go in there and save it.
Another successful podcast.
Already.
Yes,
Already.
sir.
All right, here
Yes,
we go.
sir. Whole time.
I'll-
Shout out to
Say
EK.
goodbye,